Welcome a new day in earth consciousness. And let's create the intention in our consciousness to stay aligned to the divine throughout this day. In appreciation of the body and the play, the karmic play, and seeking to be a blessing to your world today as you grow in consciousness through every experience and event. I center my consciousness in the source of my being, that source of infinite peace, love, goodness, wisdom, and vitality. I stay centered there, that my every thought, word, and action in this day be a blessing to my world. I give thanks for all the blessings I have received. And I pray to continue to be worthy. Om. Peace. 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 Namaskar, everyone. I hope that your meditation was nourishing. And I hope that you are prepared to make this day one of present moment awareness, realizing the power of the present moment. That you can change patterns of the past, and you can create patterns that can take you the next steps of the journey. Be the alchemist as you create out of the prana new patterns. And each day is an opportunity to use that dynamic field of karma to create your own destiny in the play. You can be anything you want to be. If you only know how to master the prana, which is mastering the mind, mastering the breath, mastering the emotions, mastering the desires that play in your field. But today I just want to spend a few minutes to talk to you about communicating with the universe. It's just such a joy to me every day. Such a joy. Every event has perfect meaning for you in the moment. The universe places your assignment before you every day in its perfect way. Even if we consider an accident happening, the universe is holding you in engagement, you calling it an accident, but it's providing the perfect opportunity for you in the moment. Even the bad news that you tend to think is bad news is the universe providing an opportunity for growth. Remember, things on this plane are going to change. You may want to hold on to some things permanently, but they're going to change. What are you going to hold on to? Youth? A thought pattern that is limiting? Stay relevant to the moment. And the joy is, at the very center of being, you are never, never, never tainted. That which you are, pure consciousness, pure being, is untainted. No death can touch it. No thought pattern can touch it. No change in the energy field can touch it. It is the source. All that is required is identification with it as your reality. Not the change. Don't let your ego get caught in the change. When change happens, you're flawed. Oh no. When change happens, it is the universe communicating to you in real time with information that are pertinent to your next step. Sometimes it may be a step that lifts you into joy, and everything seems to be so full of light and promise. And sometimes it may take you into the dark dungeons that exist within you to tell you, here's what is inside of you. And it's time now to deal with it. When the universe brings such a message to you, be strong. Why? Because the universe is supporting you. The universe never, never, never leaves you alone. Porous. We think that we are left alone. I learned that we are never left alone. Journeying the subcontinent of India without any experience of travel at the tender age of 21. Whole new country. It could have intimidated me, but I knew that the divine was with me. As ignorant as I was, as dark as I was, as loveless as I was, I knew that the universe is looking after me. And I told myself that the moment I left this country of Trinidad and Tobago, I told myself, you are with me. Every person that I meet on this journey, I would acknowledge that you have sent them. Every event that happens, I would acknowledge that you are in charge of that. I spent 4 months in India, totally guided by the divine, in the ignorant state that I was in. I came back with a little more awareness. I came back with awakened energies. How can I not have faith that I'm never left alone? I came back with a connection to the divine inside of me. Not a huge one, but enough power to hold on to and say, oh my God, this is what I've been seeking. I hold on to the rope that took me up. The rope of freedom. Accept everything in the play that is before you. I see so many people are so much in fear, in doubt, totally not understanding the play, with so much complaints. How can you, when the divine has your back every time? All you need to do is turn back within your being and ask, please show me. Please teach me. Please instruct me so I can understand what is happening here. Enlighten me about this event. And the moment you do, the moment you seek, the moment you knock the door of the universe, the door will open. The answers will come to you. It came to me every time. Not in the way that I may have expected, but when I contemplated, in the way that I needed. Can you as a seeker have that kind of faith and trust in the divine? That even as darkness comes over you, you have the faith to hold on to the divine. In 2015, I began to lose my human consciousness. Bacteria entering my lung. Not being sick ever to that extent. I never lost faith that the divine that I exist in, the higher consciousness, will take care of this. When everybody around me gets scared, the divine made it happen. Brought me back to perfect health. With all the instruments around me supporting, even while they were in fear, the divine guided them to do all the right things. This body that has been given to me for this mission is taken care of by the divine. I don't determine when the soul goes back. The divine does. Why should I worry? No matter what pain or ache will come. And sometimes I'm watching and saying, oh my God, what is happening here? Humanly, for the moment. And then it goes away. Some remedy comes to mind. I take it and it goes away. And I watch this little play. That always the divine will send me the right person, the right remedy, the right situation. And it will go away. When will you learn to trust in the divine? O seeker of no peace. Reminds me of the Christ. If you have a little faith as a mustard seed, you will tell the mountain to move, and it will move. How do we develop faith? It can only come by connection with the divine. How strong is your connection with the divine? How strong, O seeker, how strong? Make your connection strong. Every day build it, build it, build it every day. Make it a little stronger today. You're never left alone. When I look at so many people without faith, where the ego is in fear and doubt and darkness, we sulk in the darkness rather than look for the light and hold on to how much light we already have. And use that to grow the light. Look for how much light you already have, what you already know, what you already experience, and grow it like a little plant. Grow it. Don't lose faith. The universe is speaking to you in so many ways every day, in the perfect way. What more messages do you want? Decode the events of your day as they happen. See the divine hand in it. Trust it. The divine has never left you alone. Like the prodigal son. You have chosen to move away. It has just blindfolded you in a play. Slowly begin to move the blindfold that you may see and understand what the play is all about. I can only tell you the story of it. But you need to decode it for yourself. You need to remove your own blindfold. I can't remove it for you. I can inspire you. I can give you a dose of energy. I can connect with you. But you need to do the final moving of that blindfold. So this is my Sunday message to you. Of course, I can go on and on. But I know that you've gotten the message. Trust. Trust. The universe is speaking to you continuously. That's how I enjoy this plane. This is a dark time. It's a yuga where rajas and tamas predominate, ego and ignorance. To live in this plane, you have to hold on to the light. It's the only saving grace. Hold on to the light. The light of wisdom of the masters. The light of their presence. And that of evolved souls. Hold on to that. Understand the challenge of a dark world. Don't complain. Don't deny. Learn how to work with darkness. Learn how to work with the ego and ignorance. Using all the sattva that this plane has to offer at this time. Have a beautiful and blessed day, everyone. I am with you more than you know. Please stay with me. Have a blessed day, everyone. Namaskar.